Welcome to AZ Ice Peoria for some JV hockey here from Russia, where the 1-3 Centennial Coyotes take on the 0-1-3 Brophy Preparatory Broncos. Starting in net for the Centennial Coyotes tonight, Shaden Ackerman. And for Brophy, it will be Max Lemieux. Brophy coming off a tie in their last game, 2-2 against Chaparral Firebirds. And for Centennial, they're coming off of last weekend's 9-2 win against the Tucson Roadrunners. They will look to continue their winning ways today against these winless Broncos. The scoring line for the Coyotes led by number 5, Stephen Smith, 3 goals to his name so far this season. For the Broncos, it's number 9, Nicholas Oliveri, to be wary of 6 goals so far in the campaign. Like I said, Brophy 0-1-3 on the season. Their lone loss coming against the Mountain Ridge Mountain Lions back on September 15th with 3 ties. So far, Chaparral, Corona, and Horizon. Centennial 1-3-0. Again, they got that win last Sunday against the Tucson Roadrunners, but falling to Chaparral, Pinnacle, and Horizon in their first couple games. So, as we get ready for the puck drop here in Peoria today. The Centennial in white, Brophy in their away blacks. Starting for Centennial. A face-off taken away by McNett. Into the Brophy zone. Brophy D-to-D pass. As they look to escape. Centennial wins it back out. Shot by Brophy goes wide. Able to keep it in the zone. Del Principe back defensively for Centennial. Tries to win the puck free behind the net. Ackerman slides and that shot doesn't come to anything. Now the puck played out of the zone. Kemper gives chase. It's on the Muse net. He'll have to tap it to the corner. Kemper plays it to the center of the ice. McNett there gets a chance. Centennial keeps it in the zone. That's Jastel. All the way through, and here comes Brophy. Puck played in deep by the Broncos, but Centennial able to get to it. And they'll look to clear the zone. Kept in right at the line by Brophy. Now out to McNett. McNett leads a 2-on-2. Tries to skate around one check. Hand goes up in the air. Got a penalty upcoming. Through the crease. McNett gets to it. Can't get a shot off. Here comes Rice. And that is touched up by Brophy, and we're going to have our first penalty of the game. And tripping is the call at 13:24. So a Coyotes power play early here in the first period. Face off one by the Coyotes. Thanks, Castleberry. Ikas stays with the puck. Tries to get it in front of the net. Now Rice. Rice keeps it pinched in at the blue line. Back to Ikas behind the net. Looking for Castleberry out front. Brophy able to possess. They'll clear their zone. Couldn't be on their way, but they turn it over. And Ikas plays it in deep. Rice tries to pinch it in at the blue line, but it just gets behind his skates. And he'll have to chase it back. Here comes Castleberry now. Across the red line, dumps the puck in. So he didn't quite get to the red line. And icing is called against the Coyotes. Puck drop, face off one by Brophy, but then stolen away by the Coyotes. Here comes Jastel, skates around one. Looking for a chance, gets it back behind the net. Play it across the middle, that's going to fly out of the zone. Del Principe will give chase. She'll get to it. Across the ice to McNett. McNett backhands out of the zone to Jastel. To Kemper, back to Jastel. Looking for a shot top of the circle, skates through into the slot. Shot goes high and wide. Jastel another chance. Tries to clip it on. Good pressure from the Coyotes so far in this power play. Jastel keeps it in zone. Gets free, then Brophy's able to clear. Just wide of the net, and we're back to even strength. Del Principe plays forward. That gets by a Brophy stick and clears. And then we got to go all the way down. Surgeon keeps it in for Brophy. Clark will collect for Centennial. Behind the net now, it's Del Principe with it for the Coyotes. Through a skate, here comes McNett. On the rush, gets through one check, tries to get on the puck, but it gets through and hits a player there, making a change. No call, as the replacement was still sitting on the bench. Now McNett gets it into the zone. Garza Taylor there with Smith for the Coyotes. The light forecheck, that pass goes long and deep, and that is icing. No shots with the player advantage for the Coyotes on that first power play opportunity. Here we are, 10:23 to go in the first. Still a 0-0 ball game. Centennial wins the faceoff. Ryan loses possession. Skating back. Able to provide cover and get that puck loose and clear. And the Broncos will have to reset. In the zone, collected. Groff keeps it in. Finds the pass low. That's wide of Ackerman. Second chance opportunity comes through, but Ackerman able to keep it clear. Surgeon pinches at the line. And then that's iced by Centennial. Face-off will come to Ackerman's right. Net wins it, and it's forced out. Not quite clear. Gets stuck at the point. That time it gets clear of the blue line. Forcing the Broncos to reset. Backhand pass across the middle. That gets intercepted by a Coyote. And now it's Hudson. Hudson into the zone. Shot blocked by Jastel. Forcing it wide. Pass comes through. Defense plays that back behind the net as well. And now Del Principe with a poke check, trying to get it clear. Third wide, and Ackerman plays it back behind the net. Bouncing puck back to the point. Brophy fires in. Shot saved. Face-off won by the Coyotes this time. Can't quite clear it out of the zone. That shot hits the post. Castleberry now on defensive duties. Up on the boards out to the slot. That is off the skate of Clark and into the corner. Bouncing puck clears the zone. Here comes Centennial. Kemper tries to put on the brakes. Puck gets loose in the zone. And now here come the Broncos the other direction. Across the blue line. Shot in on Ackerman. Covered and saved. Just over 8 minutes to go. Here in the first period, still 0-0. The face-off coming in the Coyotes' defensive zone. Coyotes lose the face-off. The point, Castleberry intercepts the pass. He'll lead the charge out. Scott Clark with him. Castleberry keeps it in the zone. The pass is intercepted. Second chance shot goes wide. To the blue line, kept in. Another chance, that one's cleared again by the Coyotes defense. Castleberry swings at it, can't quite get a stick on it. Ben Rice able to get the puck out of the danger zone, out behind the net. Laid along to the half wall. Chance goes wide. Good shot from right between the circles there. Checked away. Rice chips the puck in. It's going to go down for icing. Face-off won by Centennial. Wrapped around the boards to the blue line, but not out. Garza Taylor tries to clear it, but can't. McNett there. Separates the player from the puck and then pokes it out of the zone. Here comes Brophy, 3-on-2, shot straight at Ackerman. Glove save. Still behind the net comes Free Lutz. Another save. And both sides will make changes here. Face-off won by Brophy. The shot was blocked by a skate out front. Now jumped in. Rice gives chase behind the net. Tries to poke it free. Centennial able to clear out. Here comes Ekis. Shovels it across the line to McNett. And that's cleared. Rice has to chase back, as Del Principe as a defensive partner up along the boards. Just out of the reach of Hudson. Now ahead through everyone, icing waved off. Rice will collect it. Puts it up and out of the zone. Ekis with the forecheck. Brophy able to get it out of their zone. But nobody there to collect the stretch pass. Now it's going to go all the way down to the other end of the ice. Del Principe, backhand pass, gets it towards Hudson. Surgeon's shot goes wide. Collected again at the blue line by the Broncos. Now deep into the corner. Out front. Nobody can catch the handle on it, and it'll pop clear of the zone. Here comes Rice. Rice dumps it in. Tipped by a hand goes on. And you knew had to be aware of that to kick it wide. Rice with a hit right at the blue line. Shot goes wide from Brophy. Tapped out of the zone. Hudson giving chase. Hudson's going to win the foot race to the puck. That shot goes in! And it's a goal! Centennial goal. And a 1-0 lead. Number 64, Kyle Hudson from Jastel, putting Coyotes on the board first. A 1-0 lead. Here come the Broncos rather. That shot is saved. Circling with it to the blue line. Shot from the blue line hits a leg. And it is covered by Ackerman. Zone. Returns to the ice. Here they come with a chance for a 3-on-2. Backhand pass to the high slot. No opportunity to get the shot away as the Coyotes defense converges quickly. Pass through the middle, gets to the blue line, then chipped back in. The slot. It's out of the way. Again tipped and then covered. Face-off won by Brophy, but then cleared from the zone by the Coyotes. They'll chip it back in. McNett tips it ahead for Kemper. Still fighting for it at the line. And then clears out of the zone. Oliveri, leading scorer for Brophy. Drops a pass, save. Behind the net. Chance at a wraparound. The Coyotes are there to deny it. Here comes Del Principe. Jillian Del Principe gets the puck up across the blue line, allows her team to change. And skaters. Garza Taylor gets it deep. Tries for a drop pass, but there's no one there. Play it up along the boards. It's going to go too long. Didn't take quite the bounce he was looking for. And icing is the call. 2:18 remaining in the first. It is a 1-goal Centennial lead. Kyle Hudson getting the Coyotes on the board. Just over 4 minutes left to play here in the first. Face off one. Coyotes clear the zone. Smith gets the puck in deep. Castleberry there as well on the forecheck, and Garza Taylor. Shot in from the point, looking for a deflection. Gets behind the net. Again pinched in at the blue line. Time unable to keep it in. Rice now gets it for Centennial. Puck gets poked past him and flipped up ahead. Smith gives chase. Smith with a sharp angle backhand shot goes just wide. Loose out front. Brophy shot goes wide. Pressure here from the Broncos in the final minute of the first period. Jassel able to backhand. Gets it clean. Garza Taylor with the puck. Gets it poked just off his skate. Castleberry gets it into the zone. Forces Brophy to reset. Their rush is delayed there. As they pass it back into their own zone. Tapped ahead and deep. Walters. Smith tries to get it loose. Can't quite get it past the last Brophy defender. That shot wide the Bachman's net. In at the blue line. Snap shot, can't get through the legs. Here comes Brophy back the other way. Castleberry able to collect on a loose puck. And time expires. And at the end of one period of play, your score, Centennial Coyotes 1, Brophy Broncos 0. Centennial 0 for 1 in the lone power play opportunity in the opening frame. But they did get a goal at 4 minutes, 16-second mark. That was Kyle Hudson hustling onto a loose puck played ahead by Jastel. Hudson from Jastel at 4:16 for the 1-0 Centennial lead. And we get set for period number 2. Del Principe and Jastel defensive for Centennial. Kemper, McNett. And Clark, the forwards. So McNett, Kemper, and Clark up front. Jastel and Del Principe defensively as Centennial wins the face-off. McNett gets it deep into the zone. Will give chase. Tries to find Clark in the slot. It goes just through. Now Del Principe with it under some pressure. Hands the pass over to Jastel. Jastel plays it up, gets it across the red line, but that's picked off by a Brophy player. Nice slot shot. Going between the circles, that's saved. Face-off win for the Coyotes. Kemper backhands it clear of the zone. In the zone where it'll be collected by Del Principe. Jastel grabs the loose puck. Off the boards, not out. Glove down. Castleberry to take the draw for the Coyotes. Oliveira wins it. Centennial able to put pressure on it defensively. Try to work it free. Pass comes off the frame of the net. It's out to the blue line. Shot fanned on. Castleberry collects. Out of the zone to Ickes. Oliveira. Poked away again. That time it's Rice. Rice taps it clear of the zone. We'll see if this holds up or if it goes too far, and it is iced. Faceoff comes to a shot for Brophy. It goes wide. Hudson chasing the loose puck. Does clear the zone. Ickes able to get a stick on it to delay any potential rush from the Broncos. Holds it free at the boards. Here comes Brophy across the red line, now into the zone. Shot from distance, that's kicked aside by Ackerman. Pass played by Rice, and it's going to be another icing call with 12:56 remaining in the second period. Face off, won by Brophy, but quickly collected by McNabb. Gets it free of the zone. But brought back in by Brophy. Walked around one stick check. Maybe there's something out front, but that's tapped clear and sticked away. And another icing call. Draw goes all the way across, nobody able to collect it. And out of the blue line for Brophy. Deep in the zone, past the stick of Smith, back to the point. Chance to shoot in. Smith able to block that down. And gets it free. McNett on it for Centennial. Bryant defensively. Glad Presser forced the turnover. And that'll be collected by Jastel. Jastel turns, fires up the boards. Garza Taylor gets it out to Smith. Here comes Jastel. Can't get through a double check there from Brophy. Garza Taylor's going to the stick check. Jastel preventing a shot. That one is saved by Ackerman. Now clear. Smith with it for Centennial. Smith gets around one check. delivers a big hit. Jastel collects, fires the puck clear. Physical game along the near boards. Here comes Seeley for Brophy. Into the zone. Pass just too hard. Here comes Rice. Rice up, fires in from outside the blue line. That's not the side. Centennial's first shot of the period. Kept in. Castleberry behind the net to Garza. Jastel steps in from the blue line. But Brophy able to step free. Breakaway shot. That is blocker dog. A great save by Ackerman. Rice collects off the face-off. It's McNabb. McNabb tries to get the puck loose. It won't. Comes all the way through, and no one able to apply any kind of a tip to get that on net. Centennial fights through some checks. Gets the puck out across the line with Kemper. It gets played back in deep. Principe will collect and go behind her net. She'll circle it back to Kemper. Kemper picks it up on the near boards. The shot goes in wide. Rice gets a stick on it. At the near boards, kept in at the blue line. Now Clark. Clark collects, tries to play it hard along the boards. Two Brophy players there to help keep it in. Slovenia, chance to the low slot right on top of the crease. Puck still loose. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Clark able to get it free, then a backhand. A little seeing eye shot from Brophy almost made its way through. Ackerman was there to stop it. Still a 1-0 Coyotes lead, 9 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off won by Brophy. Shot fired in. Saved and held. This time the face-off's won by the Coyotes. Played up, takes a bounce off the boards, that'll clear. And sends the Broncos back deep into their own zone. Steal by Castleberry. Castleberry at the dot, fires, just high. Jaslin at the blue line, he'll flip it in. Jastel tries to pinch at the blue line, but it gets past him. Brophy overskates it, Jastel back defensively. Helps break up the play. Takes it out of a Brophy skate. Still not able to get it clear. And then finally does. Out of the zone. Lucas plays it around one player. Can't get past the second. No Castleberry. Castleberry up the far wall. Right at the benches. They'll play it in deep. They'll clear the offsides. And then it's covered by Lemieux. And Lemieux will play it out. Here comes Brophy on the charge. Into the zone. Shot. That's gloved away. Jastel. Pass one check. Pass the second. It's a chance to shoot. Does! And it's a goal for Jastel. And Jastel puts the Coyotes up 2-0. Face-off win by McNabb. The puck knocked away right at the blue line. Oliveri with it for Brophy. Fires, kicked away. Played back along the boards against the run of play. Brophy keeps it in. Bryant gets it out of the zone. Oliveri with it. High circle. Glove down. Second chance opportunity. That's cleared by a white jersey. Out of the zone. And icing. Shot on target, but saved by Ackerman again. Face-off won by Brophy, but unable to keep it in the zone. McNett chasing. Down to Smith. To Taylor Garza. Taylor. Garza Taylor keeps it in at the line. Another stick check. Forces Brophy to go wide. Oliveri with it. Steps into the middle. Has a chance. Shot high. Now Smith. Smith tries to clear the zone. That's pinched in. Rice back for Centennial. Boards kept in. Bryant with the backhand clearing attempt. Only gets as far as McNabb. Kept in the zone. Brophy with a chance. Can't get the shot away as he's knocked down to the ice by Rice. McNabb able to deflect that shot attempt wide. Played through, comes through the middle, all the way back to the defender at the point. Shot saved. And the second chance goes wide. Glove down by Brophy. Shot on target. Second chance opportunity saved. And then covered. Ackerman under loads of pressure here in the second period. It's 14 shots for Brophy here in the second period. Still 5 minutes, 42 seconds to play. Brophy wins the faceoff. Kemper able to force the puck out of the zone. Goes through. Castleberry deflects it. Clark giving chase. Trying to get an opportunity to shoot. Can't quite get to it. Now Castleberry with it again. Kemper, now Del Principe. Plays it deep. Banked off the boards. Jassel able to backhand it, keep it in the zone momentarily. When he comes free. Jassel with a stick check right at the blue line. Delays the rush. Brophy then able to get it free. Ties it up along the boards. And now out of the zone. Plays off along the boards. It's tipped, so icing is waved off. Puck played all the way down the ice. And that won't touch anybody that time, so it's icing. Faceoff will come in the Coyotes' offensive zone. 4 minutes, 37 seconds to play. In the second period, it'll be to Lemieux's left. Face-off is tied up. Brophy comes away with it, kept in right at the line. Oh, just trickled over the line. So we'll get an offsides call on another face-off, this time outside of the zone. Face-off played wide by Brophy. Rice tries to get to it. Right on the blue line, plays it deep into the Brophy zone. Hudson on the forecheck for Centennial. Able to block the pass. And the net able to keep the puck tied in. Now Rice. On the AZ Ice logo keeps it in. Hudson with it. McNett with a skate to keep it in the zone. He's then worked off the puck. Finally comes free. Stick check from Rice. Forces Brophy wide. That shot goes wide. Lucas with it. And Centennial, no chance. Hudson collides with Lemieux. Big collision. Puck played in. Oh, almost goes on net. That's collected, and we have another penalty coming up against Brophy. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And it's going to be a roughing call, 2 minutes. And another power play chance here for the Coyotes late in the second period. Ryan steps around one check into the circle. That shot is deflected off a skate. Smith into the slot. Shot saved. Jastel keeps it in the zone. Now Smith. Jastel on the point, looking for a deflection, but it goes wide. Bryant's going to pinch in. Kemper giving chase. Puck gets out of the zone, but Kemper able to collect. Again, Brophy gets it out of the zone. But Centennial quick to get possession of the puck. Smith with it. And Castleberry, but just out of his reach. Castleberry blocks down the clearing attempt. And offsides. Face-off is tied up. Centennial with it. Smith to Kemper. Kemper, deflected shot. It's loose. Ryan able to keep the puck in at the blue line. Then it's played into the Centennial bench. And a face-off to Lemieux's left with 58 seconds remaining on this power play. Face-off tied up, and Brophy comes away with it. They'll clear their zone. Saley looking to take some time off the clock. Maybe get a shooting chance. That's kicked away by Rice. Deflected clearance goes all the way up. And on the pass, comes out but not clear. Rice keeps it in the zone. Clark now gets chase. Out of the reach of McNett, able to tap it wide. So Principe not quite able to keep it in, but she'll collect. And reset. Ahead to Clark. Clark shot wide. And that's going to roll out of the zone. Be chased down by Del Principe. Plays it up to Hudson. Hudson into the zone again. This time expires on the Brophy penalty. Back to even strength. Del Principe unable to control the pass. Skates around, gets a shot away, and that's blocked by Ackerman. Rice. Only got a player down. Offside is the call. Hudson is down on the ice. Hudson off the ice on his own power. And we will get a face-off just outside of the Brophy zone with 56 seconds left to play in the second frame. Face-off, won by Centennial. Smith tries to dig it free. Brophy comes away with it. Tanner leads the charge into the zone for the Broncos. His shot fired wide. Smith will collect. Tries to tap it ahead to Kemper. Bryant gets to it. Now Smith. Skate to stick with 30 to go. Comes free. Kemper has a chance. Lemieux's going to pounce on it. Castleberry in the face-off circle for the Coyotes. Loses the face-off. Puck comes through, goes through Walter's skate. Come all the way down. And it's going to be Brophy that gets to it first. Pass attempt sticked away by Ackerman. Tries to shovel it in. But Ackerman well against the post. Time will run out here in the second. And at the end of two, it's 2 goals for the Centennial Coyotes, nothing for the Brophy Broncos. Quick recap so far. Kyle Hudson with the first goal for the Coyotes with 4:16 remaining in the first. That was assisted by Jastel. Second goal came with 7:39 remaining in the second. That was Jastel's goal, unassisted. So 2 points for Jastel so far tonight. A pair of penalties on either side of the break there for the Broncos, but the Coyotes 0 for 2 on their power play chances thus far. And we head into the final 15 minutes of play. Brophy out shooting Centennial by quite a margin, 24 shots to 8, but Centennial leading on the scoreboard where it counts. Kemper guards the Taylor and net offensively for the Coyotes. Rice and Jastel defensively. Face-off comes to McNabb. McNabb's going to step past the check into the zone, in the circle. Shot. That's going to be blocked. Face-off tied up. Kemper still fighting for it. It's an awkward bounce, but Brophy now able to clear. Ackerman with another save. Up, glove down. Jasper tries to clear. And finally the puck comes free. McNett off the boards, ahead to Kemper. Kemper along the near boards, trying to get it in deep. Flips it ahead. Play clear, Jassel able to poke that back into the zone. Oliveri across the line with it for Brophy. Here comes Garza Taylor for the Coyotes. Shot along the ice. That's kicked aside. Jassel onto the zone. Played back in by the Coyotes as they clear the offsides. Oh, what a big hit. Shot gets fanned on, goes behind the net. Rice off the boards. Through some skates. And that'll be icing. .13:20 to play here in the game. Coyotes 2, Broncos 0. Face off won by the Coyotes. Bryant is going to try and lift it out of the zone. Surgeon keeps it in for Brophy right at the line. Coyotes collapse defensively and keep that second chance shot from getting away. Brophy still able to pinch it in at the line. That one's cleared. That's going to go down for icing. At 13 even. Bryant, Hudson, Walters, Castleberry, and Clark on the ice for your Centennial Coyotes. Face off one. Surgeon, top of the circle, shot blocked by Hudson. Walters will step up to it. Tries to keep it in deep. Ryan able to get that puck back behind the net. And cleared. Played in deep. Too deep. And icing called against the Broncos. Puck dropped, face off one. Akis gets a chance at a shot, but that's blocked away. Ahead to Oliveri. Rice there defensively, pushes him off the puck. Great play by Rice. And that'll get collected easy enough by Ackerman. Rice and Del Principe teaming up to make sure that no dangerous shots got away there by the Broncos. Face off one by Brophy again to the blue line. Now back in. Played away by Rice. Still trying to bring it deep. And icing called again. Some changes now for both sides as we get some fresh skaters on the ice. Face off one by Brophy. Shot. Blocked away by a skate. Smith gives chase. Smith just about able to spring loose. Backhanded in. Ackerman there. Second chance. Ackerman collects that one too. And a double save for Ackerman to keep the shutout alive. Brophy face-off win. Shot from the point, that's kicked away. This in the middle. No shot. That one goes wide. Hand plants across. Jess is going to step away with it. Hits it free to Garza Taylor. Garza Taylor will chase. He's going to force a dump around the boards. Batter. Loose pass through the middle. Castleberry there. It gets cleared, but only as far as Jastel at center ice. Jastel fires it in deep. It goes on net. Now to Baxter. Baxter a touch pass ahead. With some momentum, that's saved again by Ackerman. Just can't find a Brophy stick. Garza Taylor there trying to clear it close to the blue line. Shot wide for Brophy again. New fans on. That puck's out of the zone. Castleberry will collect. Odd man rush. Shot goes wide. Garza Taylor will collect in the corner. Backhand to Castleberry. Unable to collect. There's Bryant. Bryant tips it ahead. They'll have to hold up for offsides. And we'll give Brophy a chance to reset a little bit. Here comes Rassus for Brophy. Loses the handle on the puck. Goes back behind the net. The angle comes loose in the crease. That's cleared by Bryant. It's going to roll the length of the ice. And we're going to get another icing call with 9:27 remaining. Brophy wins the faceoff. Chance to shoot, but it goes wide. Del Principe defensively. Wings it clear. Then cleared from the zone by McNett. McNett on the forecheck. Able to force the puck loose. Hart to Hudson. Just unable to get contact on it. Puck gets to Oliveri for Brophy. Oliveri steps across the blue line. Gets the pass across. And it's shot. Right on Ackerman. That's Ackerman's 30th save of the game. In skates. No one able to really get a handle on it. Now Brophy with it at the point. Clark gets it across the line. Clark will give chase. Hudson able to get the handle on it. And offsides is going to be called. Face off one to Rice. Played ahead and into the Brophy zone, then cleared. Pass back to Tanner. Stick handles at the blue line, gets it deep. It's Walters for the Coyotes. Plays it along the boards. At the near boards, Rice taps it clear. Fired in deep. Then Walters gets it out to Ekus. Ekus with a step, gets it into the Brophy zone. Into Smith. And we're going to get another offsides whistle. So we are just under 8 minutes left in the third period. Face off won by the Coyotes. Del Principe tries to get it deep into the zone. Now Jastel. Jastel's going to circle behind his own net. Plays it long ahead for Kemper. But it finds a Brophy player. Here comes Brophy across the blue line. Jastel again, bouncing puck. Kept in with some skates. Castleberry. Smith there to pinch it in. Jastel comes away with the puck. Jastel with speed. Steps around one check. Fires a bouncing puck in. That's saved by Lemieux. That one's going to come free. Del Principe will collect in her own zone. Soft pass to Jastel. Jastel to Smith. Now Brophy on it, looking for a pass. Shoot right from the blue line. Now big covered by Ackerman. Face off won by Centennial. Only as far as the blue line. Bouncing puck. Now Bryant tips it wide. Out front. No one from Brophy able to find that one. Fired wide. Kept in the zone, but Taylor Garza puts pressure on it. Now Rice. Rice slips it out to the blue line. Kept in, fired in, tapped wide. Now Bryant. Bryant bounces off the boards. Lemieux will keep it in. Bryant kicks the shot chance aside. Rice gets his skate to that one, goes down under the pressure, but able to get this puck out. Garza Taylor at the line. That shot's going to go well wide. Rice with it. Rice plays it hard off the boards. That's going to go down for icing with 5:54 remaining. Huge pressure from the Broncos, but nothing's found its way past Ackerman so far tonight. 31 saves on 31 shots. Centennial Coyotes able to bang home 2 of their 12 shots with a 2-goal lead. Face-off comes all the way through on Ackerman, but she covers. Face-off won by Brophy this time to the blue line. Tap back in. Tapped in again. Hudson now. Hudson tries to get it clear, but hits a skate. Now Jastel. Jastel skates it across the blue line. Back to the Brophy defense. They'll dump it in deep. Icing waved off. Collected by Castleberry. Castleberry skates past one check. Castleberry with a chance. Past the second. And that shot is tipped away by the defender. And then a high deflection glove down by Lemieux. Face-off one. But then a whistle is Centennial didn't have 5 skaters out on the ice and ready. McNett wins the face-off. Smith with a chance at a shot, but it's tipped away by a Brophy player before Smith can pull the trigger. He's off the board. Still Smith. Smith shot. Save. Covered. Face off won by Brophy. Take the puck back behind their own net. D to D as they try and build some speed coming out of the zone across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Big hit. Rice with the physical play to separate the Brophy player from the puck. Slap shot from high, blocked away by Ackerman. Puck kept in at the blue line by Surgeon. Rice with it. Rice takes time, feathers it out of the zone to the red line, forces Brophy to recollect. Deep. Tries to stuff it in, but Ackerman's there on the post and saves. Centennial with time now. Net around a couple of checks. Gets the puck out of the zone. And Smith takes it away and taps it long. Smith with pressure on the forecheck. Rice steps in. Nikas keeps it there at the blue line. Brophy on the charge, attempted pass, knocked back behind the net. Smith in the corner. Only gets it as far as Croft, plays it back behind the net again. Oh, what a big hit. Rice, and we're going to get a penalty call there. Solivari had stopped, and Rice was meant to carry in. Let's see what the call is here. Boarding. Timeout called by Brophy with that penalty. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. And Rice to the box. A 2-minute minor, 10-minute misconduct for Boarding. 2 and 10 for Boarding on Rice. 3:25 left to go in the game. So 5-on-4. Face off won by Brophy. Just a bit of deflected puck, but it does deflect wide. Kept in the zone. Now drop for Brophy. Chance for the shot. Tap. It's cleared. So he tries to get on the forecheck. It's across the middle. And that'll get played out. Still able to stop that pass right at the blue line. Plays it deeper, forces Brophy to cycle back into their own zone. And try and build this play forward again. Just over a minute left in the power play. Shot goes wide. Hamper pressure. Puck comes to Castleberry. Castleberry steps forward. They'll just dump deep as the goalie now out of the net. 6 skaters out for Brophy. 6-on-4. They're making a change, though, and they lose the puck. Great defensive play there to keep the empty net goal from going in. As we hit the 2-minute mark, 35 left on the power play. LaChapelle across the line for Brophy. To the middle. Across. Ackerman there again. That shot is blocked again. And forced out of the zone by the Coyotes. It'll come all the way down. And with 5 seconds left on the penalty, 1:30 left in the game. Here comes Brophy again. Still an empty net. That's glove. And second chance opportunity, McNett there to stop the shot. Puck at the blue line. Now Surgeon. That's kept away. And that's going to be played down the length of the ice. Clark on the forecheck now as we got 5 skaters back on the ice for Centennial. 6-on-5 now. Brophy across the line. Under a minute to play. Through the middle. Chance comes. That's gloved by Ackerman. 51 seconds to play. Centennial 2, Brophy 0. Clark makes way for Centennial. Smith will take the face-off. Won by Brophy. They still have 6 skaters on the ice. No goalie in the net. Surgeon. Slap shot. Wide. Gaskell behind the net. Shot. Hits Ackerman in the pads. Scramble. Back in the corner. Whipped off the boards. That goes wide. .2 on the clock. 6 skaters on the ice for Brophy. They win the face-off. Back to the point. Has to delay the shot. Does get through, but Ackerman's there. Jastel able to force play to the corner. Now to the middle. Castleberry will collect. Castleberry down the length of the ice, but wide. Face-off, won back by Brophy again. D to D, Surgeon. Shot wide, deflected, and goes on net. And time expires. Big win for the Coyotes. As they swarm Ackerman. Final score, Centennial 2, Brophy 0. Ackerman with a 36-save shutout for the Coyotes. 36 saves for Ackerman, goals for Hudson and Jastel in the first and second period. And your final score, Coyotes 2, Broncos 0. That's it for JV Hockey here. AZ Hockey Dad signing off.